This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Aries for the month February 2021. I start with the past and then I will talk about what situations you're in at present, and then I tell you what the cards give us for the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates, and please like and subscribe or leave a comment if you like. Starting with the past, I believe that you have been waiting several times for somebody to make up their minds. I think this person couldn't make up their minds between two people. I believe that you were very much in love with each other. You really had a deep connection, and so it was very difficult for you. It was a very hard time to let go of that, and to see waiting for this person to make up their minds. I think it is a very stubborn person, somebody who stays. I think that it is somebody who really likes the attention from other people, somebody who they really feel that they have this connection with you. I think that they are maybe already in a relationship, but they still like the attention that they get from other people. I believe this is a person who is self-destructive, or they are damaging their own happiness. I think they could have had really a very happy relationship with you. They could have had also happy relationships in the past, but somehow this person doesn't get to they don't find the rest for it, or maybe they are restless, maybe they can't just they can't settle, or they can't commit themselves, I think. I say that because it lays also next to the Five of Cups. And you are in separation. So the time apart from your partners on the horizon. And I think you were a few times in separation with this person. I think that, I see that from this card, Six of Cups. You had some reunions. You really wanted to be together. You really liked it with this person. To be with this person, you were together doing things that, it was, maybe even a secret, that can be. But you were the two of you on an island, or the two of you away from any other people, and you really felt very good together. I think that this person kept coming back to you, and then there was a point where they needed to make a decision, which I believe they couldn't make. You have the Two of Swords twice, so therefore I believe that was like a crossroad. They needed to make a decision. It also lays to the Lovers, but there are three people in that card. You really needed to recover from all this. I think you were really in. It was very hard for you to know where you stood. I believe they could not make a decision for you. Even if they did love you, even if they did really like to be with you, they would have liked this. In one way they are wanting to be with you and they really feel that connection. On the other, they just can't do it. They just can't connect, or they can't commit themselves to you. There is this other person in there, and for some of you they are married, and so they just can't, they will never leave that. And for some of you, you feel that this was like you had a contract with them. You felt like this was a deep connection. What else could you want? They can't do this. So they can't. I think that they can't commit themselves, and they keep doing. So they come back to you, but I believe they also come back to someone else. It has really, you felt really destroyed, ruined. You really felt very heartache, and you just really I think also you have been waiting, because this is also like a card where you're waiting for some results. You're waiting for them. With 2 times the Two of Swords and this card, it's like it's for you very destructive, very nerve-wracking, very and maybe you're even depressed from this all. And yeah, you really try to recover from this feeling that you had each time. I think that you want to make this decision. You wanted in the past to make this decision yourself. I believe you couldn't do that in the past. You couldn't make the decision for yourself to leave the situation. In the future, you're going to do that. I can see that. So it's like both of you, this card, it's like 2 times 2 of swords. You both maybe don't know exactly what to do. So you really are in a strong connection, but you can't be together. In the near future, or no, sorry, that's not the near future. This is what you're in at present. I can see that this person has, really kicked over the cups, and so yeah, there is still hope with these 2 cups. But I believe that this person is like they don't see that that there is anything possible. So this is a person who really feels like they lost it all. I think that that is what you feel, but that's also what they feel, that they can't make up their minds. So this person is just really, I believe, very much in showing destructive behavior, and then they turn into it is never going to work anyway. It's really a hard decision for them. They may have to make. I feel that because that is the energy. That it's really like despair, maybe even. You feel that you really lost a lot with this, and but you start to realize that this is something that it is in them. They have some kind of pattern. They need this admiration maybe from other people. They maybe have a low self-esteem. Maybe they have a big ego, and it needs to be confirmed all the time how that they are needed, that they are wanted by several people. And that's very hard to live with. There is this little offer for you. So I think that this is something that I think you really have also something else in your mind. You really want to do something, a project or something, to distract yourself from all this heartache, from all this pain. And I think that there is something starting inside of you for something bigger at a later point. And I can see that for this, what you are thinking out here, this small beginning, it is like a new beginning. I think it is, also maybe a new beginning in love. But I'm not sure if you already have met that person. But I believe there is this new beginning, which is going to be a bigger offer in the future. And so that is a good start for you to, I guess you're making yourself independent from that person, from the emotions that you felt here. Yeah, you have the Lovers, but it's next to the Moon card. I think things are revealed about this person, maybe also about the third person, that maybe you thought differently about, because maybe the Emperor, they told you that maybe it was over, or maybe there was something less than actually was there. Maybe they told you they were only friends, and then it turned out that there was actually something more in there. I think that you have felt lost so many times with that person. They have returned to you so many times. And I think this is not only them making a decision between 2 people. I think it's also you slowly trying to make up your mind about if you're going to keep having this, if you still want that. At present, I think things are revealed to you. Things are revealed that this is like something that you know what this connection is for yourself, and you know that it is a strong love. You know that it is very important, but you also see that if they keep repeating their patterns, their behavior, they keep repeating themselves and don't come up with any solutions, for how you come together. And it stays with like dreams or visionaries or promises maybe even. I don't think this person doesn't love you. I think they do. I think they do want this life with you. They do want, when they are together with you, they do want this as well. But I think that they can't make a decision. I think it is really too hard to make a decision about for one person. I think that is it. And I think it has damaged your trust so much that I think you are now making your considerations about this person, that you just have to let that go somehow. You are getting more confident as well. So with that, making a decision for yourself will make you feel more that you are on top of it. You are a creative person. You really wanted to do something, a project. You started something and you get more and more aligned with yourself, with something that you really want to do, and that you also realize what you want. You realize what you want from a relationship, even if there is like if you believe in like a contract, a soulmate contract or something like that, even if you feel that that is there with that person, then it was probably not the right time for that, because they are maybe connected to someone else, or they can't make up their mind for you. They can't completely choose for you yet. They are very stubborn. They really have a low self-esteem. They need to learn so many more lessons before they can, before they are capable of making this commitment with you. And I think that you can't wait for that. I think you realize that you can't wait any longer, that you have to get back to yourself, and that you have to move on and work on yourself, and work on your own future and your own plans. And by doing that, by realizing that all, I think you're going to take in control in the future of your own of your own plans, of your own life, what you want to do, and you're going to feel so much better about that, even if you are in separation. You have the Nine of Cups, so I believe this is a card for you to say, yeah, you are going to, this is not about love, I believe, or maybe it is about love, somebody that you met, that you could really also be together with. I think that, so in the near future, that is there, but I think that is not on the foreground, if you know what I mean. I think that is on the background. There is somebody in there, but I don't think it is a strong love yet. Maybe it is a friendship, somebody that you come in reunion with, somebody that you see again and that you also very much like, and there is something more maybe starting. But if it is starting, then it is like it lays next to the Page of Pentacles, and also so it lays in between the Page and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is something that comes with you working on yourself, working out your plans, you're becoming independent. And so there is maybe this small offer there in there for love, and I think you are maybe exploring it, but I think it is in a very, very beginning. If you met that person already, but it is coming in the near future. You are really working on yourself. You really want this for yourself. You want your independence. You don't want to be connected to anyone. You don't ever want to feel that like this desperate again, like this loss of a person that you feel so connected to, that you get depressed from it, that you need to recover from it. And the feeling that this person abandons you, and then they turn up again, and then they leave you again, and all these emotions, and you don't want that anymore. You want to be independent from that. You want to let that go. I think that wasn't easy, but I think you are going to be successful in that. You are going to work on your own, how you can live on your own, how you can have everything that you want without being dependent on anyone. And yeah, that is, you have this King of Cups in your life. For some of you, it is like a father figure. For some of you, it is a person who is older than you, and it's a very charming person. And they give you advice, and you can talk with them, and you can rely on them as well. I think that maybe it's also revealed next to the moon that this person is actually more than a friend, more than yeah, just something that you believe was giving you good advice. Maybe this person can, yeah, they are much more mature, or not mature maybe, but they are different than the person that had needed from your past, that you couldn't trust. You felt you couldn't trust. This person you can trust. The King of Cups is a warm person. They listen to you, and I think that that is a person who is in your life. That I think that you see that this is maybe actually someone who you could well have. Yeah, a stable, solid life, and it is like something offered from the universe. I think it is also comes together with this offer for something about work. I think it is you had the little start already with the Page of Pentacles, or you are doing that at present, I think. And in the future, this was the right thing that you were doing. That is was given to the from the universe to you. And yeah, you only have to walk underneath that arch, and it's going to be given to you. Something that you started already at present, and in the future this is something coming to you. And it is lays also very close to the Four of Wands. So I believe that that also for some of you it also includes a move, or you're moving home, or maybe you're even moving yeah, closer to that person who you yeah, you know already from the past, I believe, or somebody who made you that offer. I think it is a very slow process, so that is going to be in the further future. But I think that you overall have now yeah, now you in the future you're going to know it's safe for you to love again. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And I think that you, because you have been, you couldn't trust this person in the past, and now you can rely on that King of Cups in the future. You have become independent. I think that you are seeing things from a different perspective, and you're really very happy to take back control of your life, that you have the control over it. And it is a feeling of new freedom, and you decide what happens in your life. I think that you are very happy about leaving this behind you, the feeling that you, this despair, the feeling of despair. You're going to leave that behind you, and you're going to move forward. And then I think it is going to be really quickly. You're going to move away from this hierophant, from this person who couldn't make up their mind, who kept going back maybe to an ex, maybe they stayed married when they said they were not. So you're going away from that, and you're going for happiness. This is really very nice. This the Four of Wands. It's like either it's really, it means happy home. It means, yeah, you're coming home there. You're coming home to something you wanted. So I believe that it could really be something, a place where you move to, where you're going to be happy. It also can mean that you are very happy in your work, because there is this offer. But it is also, I believe, together with this King of Cups. But this King of Cups, this person, it will be in your life. They will be in your life. But it will be a different experience than you had in the past. You won't be so dependent on them. It starts off slowly. This says, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So it is in the beginning stage, but I think that it is something that is developing, that you, that you can trust and can rely on much more. So beautiful things are coming your way. Yeah, so this is what I have for you, Aries. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.